No. Get my address. My address. My keys. Lock my door, please. Can y'all get out of my house? Get them out of my house.
Can y'all get out my house? Ain't your house. First of all, by the time you get out of jail, you will be evicted. Your stuff will be in front of the building by the dumpster. My house. This is a Section 8 apartment. He told the police whose job it is to protect the people that own the property. They're protecting people's property. You don't own this. Can y'all get out my house? We're going to take a trip to the projects, the apartments, as y'all can see with the steel door, the steel encasement, the peephole, the infamous peephole on the steel door.
Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all out there saying, why would they put steel doors on project buildings? You know, what if they're in there, doing illegal activities? How are you going to get inside? Well, they don't have to bust in the door. They go to the rent office. They say, hey, can we get the key for apartment 4102? And they hand them a key. And they say, nah, police is here. They open your door and walk in.
Well, not always. I remember back in the day one time, I seen the police doing a raid on the house and a bunch of nug characters in there, a little trap house like this. And they had the battering ram try to knock the door down and they couldn't. Yeah, they got them old school deadbolts. So yeah, they got, like you said, you got a key, but they was holding it shut. They beating the door down. I seen this steel door with a dent in it. They was almost caving the door in half. Like they just kept ramming it, and the door just kept denting and folding. And yeah, it was so warped and manipulated by the time they got done beating. They eventually got in, but it took all day. They were just beating this door, and they couldn't get in.
Responded to an apartment following a report of a man overdosing. The wife and her cousin refused to let them inside, insisting they only wanted medics, obstructing their efforts to assist him.
Tell them exactly what's wrong.
Okay, can I go in, please?
No, this is my apartment. Yeah, and she don't want police is in it.
Be careful, they're not giving me access to it.
Yeah, they need to come. Like,
okay,
I feel like
can I see him, please? I need to make sure that he's okay.
He's okay.
What's your name?
Hold on a second. I don't gotta talk to you. It's a thing with police. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we just need an ambulance, and I feel like
Ambulance
they
is on the way.
should the police for an ambulance.
Well, maybe we can assist until the ambulance gets here.
You definitely can. That means we can assist. What do you have to assist with it? Just yourself?
Negative. I have other stuff that I can assist with. What's your name? What's your name?
Danny Brown too.
All right, hold on. So, Boquisha, they say they dear because somebody overdosed or something. They called 911. The police show up. They say, we don't want the police. We want the paramedics. The call said, let me come in and check this out. See what they say. No, we don't like the police. We don't want y'all in our house. Sit in the fire department or the paramedic. We don't want y'all.
It's criminal activity. Y'all criminals. Y'all in here doing controlled substances till you turn blue. Y'all need all the intervention. Y'all get on my nerves. Come help us. Not y'all. Y'all don't help. We don't like y'all. Send other help.
Negative. I have other stuff that I can assist with. What's your name? What's your name?
Danny Brown too. Why is they bringing police and not the ambulance? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now she ignored it.
This is
Ambulance is on the way.
This is so sure they won't get in either.
Ambulance?
Ambulance. Yeah, when the ambulance comes,
They're not letting us in.
Where's she at? Is he breathing? Because we're here to help. If he's not breathing, let us in so we can help him until medics get here.
Somebody is inside slumped. And Boquisha say, no, we ain't dealing with the cops. Y'all can't help us. We ain't trying to get charged up. Send the medic. Unless I see a gurney out here, I'm not opening the door.
Because there you go. Yeah, I don't know if, again, in the hood, ambulance ain't going to do nothing. Ambulance going to go into these places, and they going to turn a blind eye, and they just there to help. That ain't their job. But the police going to look around. They start seeing paraphernalia, crack pipes, needles everywhere. They going to start asking questions, and they ain't got the answer, Sway.
And they more than likely got small children in here. Then they going to start to involve child services. It can snowball so fast. They trying to be like, no, bring the paramedics, put this ninja on a spatula, get him out of here, and y'all go about y'all day.
Whoever OD'd that made the place hot, know that. They ain't happy. They wish they could stomp whoever this person now. They done made the apartment hot.
Okay. Medics are going to take a little bit more to get here.
She's saying that he's okay, right? Whatever that means. Ma'am, is he breathing? Is he breathing? Is he breathing, ma'am? We need to know. Fire is here as well.
All right, if you don't open the door, we're about to kick the door open. We're kicking it in if you don't open the door. We're kicking it in.
Hey, you want to hold the door?
Open the door, we're about to kick it in. Fire's here. Sam 11, she's barricading the door.
She's in my baby.
Let's go. The fire's here. Open this door.
Are you
Decal fire is here. Open the door.
I'll say this, Becky. Depending on how this door is cased, Becky, you ain't kicking this door in. You're going to break your damn leg. No. If it's all steel encased, now if it's wood on the other side, y'all can kick it in. But like I said, the projects where I'm from is all steel. So that deadbolt is going inside of a steel casing. So you can't just kick it in because it's not a wood frame. You can kick in a wood door, but when they in that steel casing, man.
Yeah, it ain't happening. You gotta. When I was a firefighter, I was part of the truck company. Yeah, you gotta get a pry bar in there. It's a 2-man deal to get that door open. But back to why I'm triggered. Y'all hear this? That woman is inside that door. They said we're gonna kick the door in. How did Bonquisha try to stop him? What did she say? Did y'all hear? She said, "Don't kick the door. My baby by the door. My little baby shield." My little flesh sack shield is by the door. Don't do it. You're going to splatter him everywhere. My baby.
Door. No. 20. Go ask why she has anything to open the door. We're pushing open the door.
I got a ram.
Yeah, get one. There's a baby inside. It just has the babies up there. Move away from the door because we're about to kick it in. Decal fire is right here. Medics. An ambulance is right here.
I'm not allowing y'all to come in.
You have to come inside.
Y'all don't have to come in. Y'all
You have to
can.
come inside.
This is my apartment. I'm paying.
That part, that was an idle threat. All right, because they was not kicking that door in. They was sitting there like, I hope they open this door or else somebody gonna be deceased by time. Because, and like Mr. Walker said, they can go to the rent office and get the key if the rent office is open. They only open till 5 o'clock and they are not open on the weekends. So you can't always get the key. So they sitting here like, man, they like, we about to kick it down. No, y'all ain't.
That's why the other officer was outside looking through the window. Like, is he breathing? Because, yeah, they weren't kicking that door in.
Y'all don't have to come in. Y'all can. This is my apartment. I'm paying rent here. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Y'all come in.
You clearly need help. You guys need to move.
Right. I don't want y'all in my apartment. Exactly. Don't touch me. And there's kids in here too. Please. Stop. We're in. Stop. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested. For what? Don't arrest her, please.
For obstructing.
For what? This is my apartment.
I understand that.
This is my apartment. I pay rent here.
And there's kids in here too. Like we say, that is not a shield. In this scenario, there being kids in this house, that does not help. It further hurts you. Now you are endangering kids. Y'all didn't call us and say somebody had a heart attack or somebody slipped and fell when they got out of the shower. No, y'all said somebody has overdosed.
They think this is nothing, Raquel. They're like, it wasn't me. It wasn't my mama. This just a person in my bathroom slumped. I don't know. And Bonquisha will have an excuse. This person was cutting the grass. I gave him a glass of water. That's because they used the bathroom. Now they slumped off of that boy in my bathroom. And Bonquisha think that's a liable excuse. That law enforcement will say, oh, that happens all the time. You have nothing to do with this at all. That's how they going about this, like they ain't liable or accountable for this.
What you got, Raquel?
The audacity of them to have somebody that needs help and you have people there that are willing to help, like give this man CPR or like, because the police are also trained in like life-saving things as well. And doing CPR on somebody is like strenuous on your body. Like after about 5-10 minutes, you start to get tired. So to have somebody be able to tap in with you and count and like assist the person, like there's somebody that could die. Like, why are you gatekeeping this man. And if it was so serious where you knew that this was a bad situation for your kids to be in, why didn't you get him out of there and call for help? You know, and they could have just assisted him right away on the sidewalk. Like, I'm sure he would have rather wanted that than you to just shut help out at the door.
I don't know. What
did he take, man?
I don't know. I just got here, and this is how he was. I tried to get him to the hospital.
Don't touch me.
But I
What did he
can't pick
take?
him up.
I'm not gonna. I have a blood out baby in there. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's what I was trying to do, and she's touching me.
Calm down. Calm down, please. Come on.
No, because I just strictly said they can't come in my house.
They working on it. They're working. I'm standing right here. Go get the baby. Go get the baby. Mimi, just come on, baby. Don't stop. Calm down. Don't touch me.
Stop hitting me. Don't touch me. You keep touching. Arrest me then.
No.
Arrest me.
Doing this. Stop
She
it.
steady touching me. I know my mother, right? I ain't did shit. Get the f out of my house.
Need him to get some help.
I hear him. He ain't
Could you
dead.
go get him, please? Could you go get him, please? Could you calm down? Calm down.
What?
We just need him to get help.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all y'all had to do. They didn't even have to come in. What y'all coming in for?
Because we were told somebody wasn't
Okay, now y'all can go that way. Y'all can go that way.
Anytime fire response, police needs to secure the scene before they can come in.
Man, y'all gotta stop this mentality. Like, Bonquisha, you can't have it both ways. Because if you are in danger, the first thing you would do, you want the police and men to protect you. But all of a sudden, y'all got so much smoke. It's like inherently for the cops, it makes no sense. We all from the hood. I get it. We'd have been there. But my God, you're a grown woman with children, and you got so much smoke. It don't make sense.
There's zero logic in this situation coming from the occupants of this apartment. That's what it is. Zero logic, 100% emotion. That is it. What's that dude, Joe Mo, that was beefing with Cameron? He said he operates 100% off of emotion. A wild statement to make as a man. But these sisters here, all emotion. That's why they sit here. I got a baby. Leave me alone. Put me in jail. I know my rights. All over the place.
Response, police needs to secure the scene before they can come in. That's why we're here. Okay?
I understand.
Y'all got all these cops in my house though. I don't
Yeah,
fuck with
because we
them.
were told somebody wasn't breathing.
No, y'all wasn't. I was right there when she called them. She never said that he wasn't breathing.
Yeah, I know.
She said he took pills and he's not. Okay, that's what she said.
No, I don't.
You know what he took?
Ask him what he took.
Why are you so combative? Why is she just combative for no? Why is she trying to help? Like, there's somebody, he ain't dead. He's still breathing. Yeah, get out my house. Yeah, I don't like the cops. So if it comes down to him staying alive and the cops being in my house, he got to go see Jesus.
Yes. Zero logic, 100% emotion. That's what you get. Yeah, get out. Everybody get out.
I'm trying to give them the pill bottle or the baggie. Like, I'm not even going to trip. One of my friends, Fallout, can't breathe, was doing something crazy. Look, fix her, fix him. Like, I don't know. This is what was going on. Like, it's not a bit like I'm okay. I'm not on
That's
nothing.
because you don't have no warrants. That's because you ain't got open CPS cases. That's because you ain't got court in the morning. So you could be there trying to help and assist and help life. But Bonquisha, if they start asking too many questions, yeah, people going to jail.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's compounding issues. So that's why the first thing they said when the police stepped in there, they said there are kids in here. So now they like, because Bonquisha is not stupid. She know the moment the cops come in here, CPS is being alerted. Bottom line.
She got open cases. I could tell by when we got a view of her bedroom. I saw that floor. I saw that bed. She definitely got open CPS cases.
Well, when he talked, ask him.
You know what he took?
No, I don't. Okay, he okay, so y'all good to exit, right? Yes.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple things out the ambulance.
Okay. So, I can go with you?
No, unfortunately, because of the whole COVID thing, since COVID, our fire chief's not letting us let people go.
But it's crazy that it's because of COVID she can't go, but COVID is still going on and all of y'all in my house.
I'm gonna go update.
But you can't write in there. Okay. Does he have any ID? What is his name?
ID's gonna come talk to you. He's with her.
Because they gotta be able to know his name and such. If he has an ID, that'd be great.
Can y'all please exit my house? Can you please ask him?
That'd be great.
Look at that room.
She's being uncooperative.
Yes, I'm okay.
She's being completely uncooperative. She knows the name of it.
So what y'all arrested without that?
Yeah, I just need to see if there's any other medical history.
I never pushed her.
So give the kid to somebody, you're going to jail.
I never pushed her.
All right. Please. What's her name? Where did she go? What's her name? Ma'am?
Let me call my mom. Because she's not even my family.
I understand. All right, but you put your hands on us.
I never put my hands on
asked
her.
you to step
She
away
touched,
multiple
and I
times.
did. You kept touching me. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just letting her know that I never.
Yeah, I don't know. Now it's time for Bonquisha to go to jail. She pick her baby up. The shield, as Mr. Walker say. Bonquisha say, I ain't do nothing. And I got my baby. Y'all better not touch me. I ain't going nowhere. Leave me alone.
Do you know what animals, wild beasts, I don't know, wild do the mothers, if like a killdeer, the bird, if it's out and a predator comes towards its nest, the mom will go out and flail its arms to get the attention of the predator to get it away from the baby. That's a wild animal that will sacrifice his own well-being in order to save his kid. But Bonquisha say, oh, danger's afoot. Let me hold my baby in the way. This is my shield. Before you hurt me, first you must hurt my child. Sweet Jesus in the morning. That's a crazy thing to say.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just letting her know that I never.
No, we're not calling anybody.
To get my kids. She cannot get my kids. This not my family. I don't have no. No, you're not going to do that.
We could.
You're not going to do that, though.
Where's your mom at?
She should be on her way till she's with my other kids. She's from I pushed her. She said I pushed her.
Guys, this y'all serious?
Yes.
This is too much. Come on now.
Ma'am, you had an individual who was possibly over.
This is crazy. And y'all see the fire department. I wanted to catch that. The dude walking around, he got an axe, a sledgehammer. They was anticipating having to break this door down. Yeah, they talking about we about to kick the door in. Hell no, this dude showed up. Look at him. He got an axe, a big old axe, and
Yeah. That was me.
doors, sledgehammers. This is how you get them steel doors open. But he got there and they said, oh, they opened it for us. He said, all right, thank God.
Getting in that door. Shout out to the truck company. We getting in, baby, busting that door down.
So who's that lady walking around with her purse on and her keys? Is she a J? Is she the person that came over there and dropped the pills off? Because she she not my family. She can't keep my baby. You know, so it's like, oh, so she the reason why old dude laid out on the floor that need a stretcher. So what? And she acting real like fidgety and sketch, and she got all her stuff on her. So she kind of looking like a crackhead to me. You know what I mean?
And, and if the cops are in there too long, start asking enough question, the person that's renting there gonna snitch on everybody. That's why she like, I ain't do nothing. They keep asking questions and fast stuff. She telling on everybody. Just watch.
Guys, this y'all serious?
Yes.
This is too much. Come on now.
Ma'am, you had an individual who was possibly overdosing and you were refusing access for us to enter.
But that's a reason to arrest me? I never even pushed her.
You did.
No, I did not. I never pushed her. I just said I was.
Camera.
Right, so just replay it. I never put my hands on her.
I'm going to take
So I never did. I just asked her to please stop touching me. I never pushed her.
No, at this point, there's so much going on. He could be able to tell you when he wakes up.
Dose or whatever, and the police kept on touching me, and I kept telling her to stop touching me.
Execute Order 66.
Here we go. Same thing. Now she got mama. Ma, the police here, ma. Mom, the police at my house. They gonna say I pushed him, Mom. Tell them, Mom. This woman ain't going to jail. This could snowball so much to the point where she can go to jail. She can lose custody of her children. She could lose her Section 8 voucher and lose her apartment through HUD. Her whole life can just be over in the blink of an eye.
Yes, you're not allowed to have, and shout out to the government, Big Daddy government, for having these stipulations. You can't be engaging in criminal activity like this and get government stimulus. You got to be a good boy and good gal. Yeah, Bonquist, your whole life is probably getting turned upside down in this very moment. Y'all don't understand. Like homelessness, jobless, childless, all from this can happen. That's amazing, ain't it?
Process.
Now they talking about I was pushing her, so now they can arrest me.
Okay, so how long? And is this what's
Now they talking about they'll take my kids to DCFS if I can't give them to nobody. Now he's saying that he got a body camera of me pushing this lady, and I never pushed her. I just simply asked her to please stop touching me. They mad because I did not want to let them in my apartment to begin with.
What is stuff at?
Baby Shield.
I got them. I got them, Auntie. I got them. I got them. I got the kid.
You go ahead and put your hands down the back. Go ahead and put your hands down the back.
My keys up in here. This lady just lied and said I put my hands on her.
Question and ask him. I don't know. I don't lick her. I just smack her.
He said he got a recording so they can simply see that I did not put my hands on her. I did not touch her. No.
My address. My address.
My keys. Lock my door, please. Can y'all get out of my house? Get them out of my house.
Can y'all get out my house?
Fuck is you talking about?
Ain't your house. First of all, by the time you get out of jail, you will be evicted. Your stuff will be in front of the building by the dumpster. My house. This is a Section 8 apartment. He told the police whose job it is to protect the people that own the property. They're protecting people's property. You don't own this. Can y'all get out my house?
Thank you for pointing that out, Mr. X. Thank you. And these sisters they act like they actually have some type of ownership of these apartments. You are renting and you can never own this. This is low income housing. This place has a landlord. Thank you. When these cops here, they are there to serve and protect. Serve who? The rich. Protect what? The richest property. Not you. You got nothing to do with you. You in the way. You a liability. And you are being treated as such. Y'all don't want to be treated like this? Move differently.
Lock my door, please. Can y'all get out of my house? Get them out of my house. I didn't want y'all in there to begin with. Now I'm going to jail because y'all man talking about how I touched this. Y'all ass irritating. I hate y'all.
So you want to help me, sir?
I don't got shit.
Nobody wants to give us his name. I don't understand. This is reverse.
I wouldn't care. Just let me die. He took some pills. He obviously wanted to die.
This is my spot, but I need somebody to search her.
This is crazy. He took them pills. He obviously wanted to delete himself. So why y'all mad at me? She been cussing, calling these people bees, wouldn't let them in the house. And the moment Becky got the power, she said, you put your hands on me. You gonna say, no, I didn't. You in handcuffs for battering the officer.
I don't know. Why is she so nonchalant about somebody almost losing their life in her house? Do y'all not understand how inhumane it seems? Strangers show up to your house. You got somebody passed out. And you more worried about, well, I'm just going to say strangers coming to your house than saving and preserving life. And when they talk about you, like, he must want it to perish. You seem very inhuman. Baby Shields, just no regard to human life. Where are we headed?
It's like the other woman was doing the same thing when she was talking about her brothers, deleting the friend. It's like there's no care. Why is life so meaningless to them? Like, I don't get that. She's like, he obviously wanted to perish. That is diabolical. Like, where is the love?
It is the life of who? We talk about black men. They ain't never this candid when they talk about women because of Order 66. Well, ain't that funny about a woman being deleted? But when it comes to men, it's a laughing matter.
Yeah, double standard, huh? man, we're supposed to perish, right? Going to war, and yeah, it's our role.
I don't have nothing.
Just don't need to search you.
Do you want us to grab a jacket out of there for you, or you don't care?
And I have food on, like I have the stove on, the stove top, like all of that is on.
I'll make sure to shut it off before we close the door and lock it.
Somebody's got a phone. Who's got your phone? Who'd you give your phone to?
His cousin who got my baby.
The girl in pink.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for it.
Go get your phone, okay?
So, we're going to deal with that when we get to the police department, but she'll be in DeKalb for at least 20 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour. If she bonds out, we'll bond her out. If not, she'll have to go to county.
Okay. All I need for this.
I honestly don't even know his name. Like, she's my cousin who just got locked up.
Okay. Okay.
That's just someone that she deals with.
Oh, so he's not family to you. She's family to you.
Both of them.
Both of them.
They're married.
Okay.
So, yeah.
They're married, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're good.
So she acting like she a stranger, or what she say? They cousins or what?
She said she a cousin. First, that the sister said no relation. Now she a cousin, a play cousin, holding her baby. Man,
yeah, that woman could not be a real mother. Like Mr. Walker say all the time, ain't no way you could drag my wife out the house and let some stranger had a kid. She would rather be deleted first.
Seriously, it's to the point like when me and my wife go out, like, hey, you want to go out? Could it be just us? You want to bring the kids? These moms love their babies. That's what that go show. That's the point of view we speaking of. Me and Mr. X, we grew up around hiding women like this. Shout out to our moms, aunties, sisters. And thank God we have been blessed to be married to beautiful feminine women. We have been exposed to both sides. We know what we talking about. This ain't it. That mother don't care about her child at all. That child is a side effect of her free hunching.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're good. She's still here.
Go ahead. What you got, Raquel?
No, I was just gonna say, if y'all ever ask, like, date night, or want to bring the kid, like, I'm always gonna say, yeah, let's bring them, or we'll go out without the kid, and then I'll be like, oh, the kid would have really loved this, or
Terrible.
I keep mentioning the kid, like, I know.
Terrible.
I know. So hearing you say that just now is like, oh, that sounds like Justin. Like because he's only asking because he doesn't want to, but he knows he should ask, and I think that's sweet of y'all to do that. So thanks. But yeah, we can't help it. We love the kids. Like, we love them.
Yeah. Bring them something back. They'll be all
right. That part.
She's in touch. She's in the back of my spot. But she's refusing to give me his name. Yeah. I'll ask her again right now. Quick question for you. Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll take good care of him. He's talking back there now. Just a little scared. So the only bottle I saw in there was acetaminophen, but I don't think it would cause a reaction like this. You know where your keys are at?
Under my TV stand.
Under your TV stand?
Can I get my phone? I have food on. The stove needs to be turned off.
Yeah, the stove's been on. Right.
The top of it as well.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's all on, right? And your keys are underneath the TV stand, you said? Right.
Yeah. I have the right to refuse y'all to come in my apartment, though. That's my thing.
Not when someone's overdosing.
Y'all just gonna try to kick my door in and arrest me because I didn't let y'all in my apartment. Y'all eventually gonna...
Demoria, listen. When someone's overdosing like that, you cannot. He can possibly die. You understand that, right?
I did not. I didn't even know what was really going on.
He's overdosing. That's what's going on. He can't even talk. You weren't responding to our questions, telling us if he's breathing or not. You closed the window on me, Demoria. All we were doing is trying to come in and help him. No, if I was saying, there's a lot that could happen.
I didn't do nothing to nobody, but I'm getting arrested.
That's right. Again, we'll talk about all this. We're gonna get back to the PD, okay? All I can ask from you is just to be cooperative, okay?
I'm trying. I'm very irritated.
I understand. From the very beginning, like I said, you don't have to like police for us to come in and help. I get it. Not a lot of people like police. I understand. But all we were trying to do is help. We weren't there for anything else. Exactly. Just to help him. So I don't understand why, you have to be all negative towards police from the very beginning.
The woman was charged with aggravated battery to a peace officer, causing a child to be endangered, resisting a peace officer, and unlawful restraint.
Yeah, that part. And like the cop said, you ain't out the woods yet. Like this brother ain't been talking. He can still be deleted and there could be more charges. You know, maybe not, you know, capital, you know, charges, but maybe like manslaughter or something. Who knows?
Seriously, look at them charges. Aggravated battery on a peace officer, causing a child to be endangered. And then with unlawful restraint, what was that? Keeping that man in the house, I guess, against his, I'm going to say against his will, but against his best interest. Look at that. She dang near got charged with kidnapping. That's crazy.
So, yeah. And this is what it needs to look like. Hopefully she, you know, gets some time. They need to stop getting slaps on the wrist for stuff that don't deserve a slap on the wrist. I'm sorry.
Because they keep doing it. It gets worse. We observed this in the hood as well. Goofy Nug Nug will sit there and get caught with a little nickel bag, dime bag. They process you and let you right back out. Then you get caught again and again and again. Next thing you know, a misdemeanor turned into a felony. Coming out of school. Man, I watched a cat graduate high school, and before summer's over, he had felonies. That's crazy.
And as far as this woman, to the pit.
Yeah, pit, no glaze for you.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get bright.